Well, hello. It's Sweeps Week on the AARPGs, and my lights just flickered. That's not good.
It did.
Hey, you know what? You're going
ominous
for
to fit with the
too
mood.
much realism when it comes to our intro.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
wondering
it
why
was,
he has so much footage of elderly women.
Yeah.
I am not wondering that, and I don't want to know the answer ever.
You don't.
Hentai elderly women.
Man. So, welcome to the Advanced Age Role Players podcast. I'm Nathan. I'm your host, and we're playing Brindlewood Bay tonight. And we've got a super special temporary guest with us, Sean, who will be doing shots to try to emulate Birdie, Tony Kupo's character.
No, he won't.
Yeah, hot dog. Just start chugging. You got a lot of catching up to do.
You have a lot of catching up to do to be Birdie.
I gotta work tomorrow. I carry a gun. Oh.
Great. Okay, so far that's pretty good. Yeah, never mind. I take it back.
Spot on for Kupo. I mean,
Yep.
So this is our 8th episode. We had no idea this was going to go this long. So
Are you serious?
we were just like,
Seriously.
okay, we're going to play next week. Yeah, okay, let's play.
Okay,
this
it's
week.
like that's the way it went. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, because I can't get anybody to commit to actually talking
Yeah.
to each other and
Yeah, I understand.
organizing and coordinating and scheduling. That's all bullshit anyway.
That is
So what did you think of that intro, guys?
I liked it.
definitely a change, and I
It was acceptable.
Acceptable.
It was-
That's high praise from Tim.
I swear
it was-
it's also getting louder every week, too.
I
Just
know,
slightly,
and it-
you know?
But we're
Yeah.
just getting older. It's like, oh goodness, it's
It's-
so loud. Can you turn that down? Why is it
I
so
liked
loud?
it.
So I posted like 2 different versions on TikTok, and 2 people commented saying it's too long.
Really.
One of them
Fucking
was me.
attention span yankers. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's a minute and 16 seconds. It's too long. So, but it is kind of long. I built the thing on the music, and I cut the music down from 10 minutes, and then I added our little logo stuff at the end. So. It's a little bit, but the music is so awesome and so much fun. I just
It is
love
really
listening
fun.
to that song.
I really love that music
I-
and the
yeah,
little thing together.
So
No, I think it's good, Nathan. I think it's real good.
I think it's probably better too if you'd been with us from the beginning when it was just the song and just the normal stuff.
The
and
normal-
all the
no normal
extra
reel.
bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's a push for everybody to watch all the episodes of
They
Brindlewood Bay.
They
helps.
should go back to episode.
And I've been
1
watching,
and start
the-
from the beginning.
Yeah, I watch the first like 30 minutes every night. I got to go to bed, but it's I do enjoy it.
We put you to
So.
sleep. You just admit it.
Just say
No. Well, after Laura left, it just sort of lost its luster.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
It's
don't
not
mention
nearly
that.
as sexy anymore.
and then you added Tear, and and Tears
got
Tears
sexy
getting back
again.
in the swing of it. You know,
I mean, and Tyr is literally the worst. So,
yeah.
Or
Wow,
only
but-
pouring it as
You
some
just
little
need to
bit.
upgrade your
Wow.
camera tier.
That's
'cause
years
your
ago.
camera's
Oof.
not doing you any justice there. But
Yeah, you look like the
Yeah.
whitest white guy I've ever seen. You look like
I
the
see why.
epitome of crackerdom.
well,
I'm just gonna say that
I
way
do have
for
to
Come
figure
from
there's
Sean,
a lot.
that's saying something.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
white
it is.
backgrounds going on as well. Maybe I should add a second light.
you. Or maybe you should just like get some melanin. That's all I'm saying.
So when I moved into this place, I was shocked because none of the lights worked. When I like the day I moved in, I'm like it was dark the first night. I'm like, why do none of the fucking lights work? And then I'm like, is it a wiring issue or whatever? I had to get up on as soon as I got furniture and I could get up on a stool. I realized that they took the light bulbs out of the
oh
overhead
wow,
lights.
that's petty.
That's
That's
classic.
petty.
And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a lot of light bulbs around. I have 1 or 2. And of course, they're like the bright white, the coolest bright
Daylight.
white.
You get
Yeah.
better light.
Yeah, and I'm like, you put it on, everything looks like it's, it's from a crime scene.
mean,
I'm like, I'm not going to put
there's-
that on.
You do have friends you could have like told, and they would have like sent you emergency proper
Yeah.
illumination.
Oh, I have
I mean,
them.
we
I
don't
have
know
them
which
now.
ones, but
Malcolm, he
Who
was
knows?
too busy dumpster
I
diving
know
to get
which ones.
furniture. He was dumpster diving.
Did
Furniture.
they take
and
the ice cube trays too?
They did.
Do you
I know a
actually?
house.
But hey,
shit.
you did have it.
I know a
watched.
house you could have taken the light bulbs from.
yeah,
Are you like? Are you in like the only like trash area of
garage
Columbia?
and the-
Jesus Christ!
No, it's just it's just a weird. It was just a weird thing because my landlord came in
They-
and she's like,
they really love
"That's
their light."
strange." She's like, "I'll go get your lights." I'm like, "It's fine. I'll go get my own at Costco. Don't worry about it."
Just remember to take them when you leave.
Oh yeah, lick them. Take
But
'em.
anyway,
They took the light out of the oven.
Oh fuck! You kidding
Wow.
me, right?
No, there's no light in the oven.
That's fucking terrible.
And there was a great
What
deal
kind
of
of
beef.
ga-
He's not. That's the
Well,
problem.
in a way, it was because
Literally,
because
I
because
don't
the
have lights, but I'm like, oh wait, you have friends though. If you had said I'm having a lighting issue, they would have plenty to say and maybe a few light bulbs to send of varying degrees of coolness as well as warmth, even on the same light bulb if necessary, and where you should place it, not directly in front of you, but someplace tastefully in your room. I don't have that happening up here because it's a fucking gaming room, so my lighting's horrible. But anyway.
No, I you know, my landlord is also a personal friend, and like she did all sorts of things. She's like, oh, I'll paint it whatever color.
Oh,
you
here we
want.
go. Bow, bow, bow. She's a
no,
trusted friend, everybody.
no.
Offered to get you light
Hey, don't
bulbs.
joke about that or you get kicked out.
I sleep with people who get me light bulbs. That's just what happens.
And that's
Yeah,
why we
that's-
don't send you any.
Well, that explains a
That's
lot.
why
I respect your marriage too much.
nobody sleeps
I
over
know.
Tier's house ever because you got to give him a light bulb.
That's unrealistic.
Where do
All
they
right.
put these light bulbs?
All right, and C.
Fade to black or
So-
white in this case. Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. This is Nathan's about to do an introduction of Brindlewood Bay, and we're doing a very special sort of episode this time. We're going to be trying one of their sweep weeks mysteries. Now, sweep weeks is a term from the 80s. Basically, in order to maximize like the viewership, TV networks would go through these weird things where they put on the regular shows, but like try every gimmick to possibly get people there. I mean, put them in a strange place or have guest stars or whatever, and stop eating whatever they're eating or touching or something on the keyboard.
How about a peace moon?
Or a pieceman.
A piece.
And it was the idea was to draw new viewers or to take viewers who had lapsed in viewing and come back and watch the show. Therefore, they would basically do all kinds of crazy things with their plot lines and so forth, which is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to step away from the pleasant happiness of Brindlewood Bay and join our Mavens on a road trip.
I have a question.
Yes.
How is that different from all the other episodes that we've taken part in?
Not much, except for A, it doesn't necessarily have a murder. We generally don't call the other individuals involved in the investigation suspects, but side characters.
Or
And
bad
usually
actors.
the important thing is a question that needs to be answered. So that's why certain moves change. We're instead of doing the theorize move, it is answer the question. And when you're answering the question, you are taking all the various sort of clues and facts you have and see what you can comprise to answer the question that has been proposed to you. It still, of course, has a difficulty complexity level, and the clues do offset the negative to the role that the complexity does. But otherwise, you're not necessarily finding a mystery. You're not finding a murder, but trying to discover the mystery. This case, there may be some death involved, but or not. We'll see. But generally, that's how it works. Now, there are certain things like, for instance, with the crown maneuver, you cannot use, because we're not in Brindlewood itself, the bay. We are not going to be using the when you're doing the special crown moves, we will not be using the void crown. In this case, we'll have a special crown moves in place of them. In this case, it will be called the Crown of the Woods. And unlike the other Maven, unlike the Void Crown moves, when you make these moves, every single Maven has to participate. You can choose to do it for your individual character and your individual situation, but every Maven will be asked to participate and give their input. So that's it. And you can. And there's only this one has 3 different moves, and you can just choose them and they're done. Anything that's not done, you just leave and it's gone. The other thing to note is that when you've successfully answered the question and you've succeeded and won, there are rewards that are given. So you will be given rewards that you will have. That each there are a number of rewards sufficiently enough to cover the number of players I have, and each of you will be able to choose one of them, and it'll be your reward to take with you. Okay. But otherwise, most of the mechanics will work the same. None of you have particularly Maven moves that are disqualified by not being in Brindlewood Bay, so you guys should be fine. And whenever you're ready, I'll be ready to present the mystery to you, and we'll begin. But before we do that, choose your Maven moves, your end of session moves now, if you can do that. And then we'll go into venues. A birdie from Boston. Okay. Or Georgia.
A birdie from Boston will trust
Wait.
the game master, somebody to pick the moves for her.
Wait, we have to choose our end of game moves now?
Yeah, you always do. You're supposed to pick them in the beginning.
I always choose them all.
Oh, yes. All right. Yeah. And it's 2, right? We choose 2?
Two.
We choose 2 unless you're Tim.
And my monitor's gone out again for some weird reason. And it's fast.
I just like a challenge.
I will choose to get tea and get liquor.
Are we doing our vignettes, Malcolm? Because I prepared one.
I think we are going to do our vignettes.
Prepared.
Tim, you're a little low.
And so the in-session things, you're as usual.
6'2", man.
Undermining
Leave me alone.
authority and so forth. But yes. But if you would like to start us off, that would be perfect, Patty.
To do so. Patty Fitzpatrick tottered up to the sheriff's office, her basket clutched tight against her side. That morning's weed ram had turned into 2, and her cheeks still bore the glow of it. Inside the basket lay a ham sandwich, with still warm soda bread and an apple tart she'd baked just for Deputy Cooperson, with a C carved into the top of the crust. He was standing by his cruiser, tall and broad-shouldered, the sun glinting off of his badge. Patty's heart gave a little flutter. Deputy, she called, her voice carrying down the street. I've brought you a proper lunch. Can't be fighting crime on an empty stomach now, can ye? Cooperson grinned as she thrust the basket toward him. That's real kind of you, Miss Patty. Her fingers brushed his as she handed it over. She caught her breath. To cover it, she laughed and patted his arm and said, Eat well, lad. You'll need your strength. I'll be taking a wee nap myself.
Are you writing fanfic of your own character?
I am, actually.
Okay.
Okay. That for
Yes.
Sam?
You could tell reading was taking place there.
Was that for
Oh.
Sam Cooper?
Yeah.
The only female deputy?
Oh, fuck. I had written down
Yeah,
Deputy.
it's okay.
I had written down Deputy Cooperson. I was going for Deputy Muscles. Sorry.
But okay. That's
Yeah,
great.
different guy, but that actually worked way better.
Even
That
better.
works for better. I mean,
Maybe she's willing to try something new.
maybe she's willing. I just
You,
wanted
you
to
need
get
a new roommate.
maybe that's fine. That's
Right.
perfectly. That works. I'm good. That's
Now
good.
I know Now I know what next week's fan fiction is going to look like.
Yes, this should be very interesting. I am enthralled and intrigued.
Nellie, can I borrow your scissors?
Well, would anyone else like to charge in after that weird, strange thing? I mean, Lynn usually has something crazy, but whoever.
I mean, I can.
I mean, that's
Go ahead, Lynn.
Okay. You see Lynn walking down the street, smiling, waving to people in the crowd. She's got like an envelope in her purse. She looks down at it, and you see it's from the Duval Regional Juvenile Detention Center, unopened. It says inmate correspondence enclosed. And she just crumples it up, throws it in the trash, and she walks into a store. And then she emerges from the store, a smile on her face. She puts a package in her purse, and the camera pans out, and it's a gun store.
That's good.
Oh, very nice.
Laura does want us all to be armed. So,
Yeah.
that's
So I'll go next. As always, Betty from Boston got up in the morning and checked her list again, because she may never know when she finds one of them. She then reached under and picked up her trusty Derringer, which she hasn't had to use yet because, she hasn't seen anyone on the list. She packed it away, went downstairs, had her Irish coffee, a couple shots, another one, looked out at the neighbor's cat and cursed it. Hatred rolled in her ever since Bonnie died in Boston. She'd get those mobsters one day. But she had to go see her friends, so she grabbed the muffin and walked out and enjoyed the sunny day. She had to keep herself high so she wouldn't get the hangover, And that's it. Fade to black.
She straightened her ghillie suit in the closet before moving on.
I know shit about Birdie, by the way. I'm rolling with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're pretty much spot
That's
on.
pretty much
Yeah.
Okay.
I can go next.
Sure.
We start out with Maud in her rooftop garden, snipping clippings of a plant and putting it into a little wicker basket. The basket has a little note attached. It says Lynn, and you see obviously some herbs in there: rosemary, thyme, oregano. Definitely not cilantro, because that's the devil spice. There's a couple other baskets. There's one for Nellie that's next to it. That's got a few like some nice flowers and some catnip. And then there's one for Birdie, and that one's like, Mickey, I'm so glad that I kept our family's tradition alive. And she looks wistfully over at a little picture on a stand in the far end of the garden, thinking about her late lost love, and she's like, I can't believe that it's lasted all our lives, but I've improved the strain. And she very gingerly with gloves puts some green product into a thing, and as the camera zooms in, we can see that it's a kind of a spiky leafed green plant with strange flowers and crystals. And she covers that up with some rolling papers, and then tucks it all up under a napkin and packs up for her day.
Okay.
Oh, it's not for Birdie. She's dealing it.
Quiet, I got my sources.
So Nellie's in town, walking to her favorite shop that sells the fancier teas that she likes. She feels like treating herself today, and she. Oh, Jesus Christ! Sorry, my wife's texting me. So Nellie's crossing the street on the way to this little tea shop, and she's in the crosswalk, and then a car, just like a large Oldsmobile, like honks and almost hits her as it passes right in front of her in the crosswalk, and she and the person yells out the windows like a, "Get out of the way, old lady!" And
Oh, God.
she like
Young
shakes her fist
whippersnapper.
at him, and she continues to cross the road, and she's about to go inside, and she can't find Beastie. Beastie's not in her bag, so she's like calling around for Beastie, and then the camera pans over to the next street over, where the Oldsmobile is parked, and the guy gets out of his car and is like, "Hey, get out of the way, you stupid cat!"
That neighbor's cat is a
We got a splash of blood, then fade blood. Well,
Is Beastie part Maine Coon?
partly.
something.
probably.
Feline overlord.
All right. Oh, that was great, everyone. I think that only we can get animations of this done would be amazing. But we'll work on that later on. So we'll start off with this week is a sweeps week mystery titled "The Hex Files." This will be a complexity 8 question and opportunity mystery. The Mavens are on a road trip to sunny California. Your destination? Whodunit Con. The biggest mystery
My
book
favorite.
in the country. You know, as you're driving along and you're all in the, I don't know who owns the very large and excessively big Cadillac, and his car is pulling the trailer behind it. Anyway, you're driving, maybe it's rental, but you're driving along the road. And you're right now passing through New Mexico, which Maud knows all about because of recent trips.
Absolutely, and remember, my one of my children's live there, and my granddaughter.
Yes. So you're like, we could possibly stop by there or something. And you guys are on your way when you see an overturned car in the ditch on a lonely stretch of road in this part of New Mexico, which suspiciously looks like Vancouver because of filming budgets. Anyway. Naturally, you stop to render assistance.
I'll grab my medical bag.
You have a medical bag.
I was
wow.
a nurse. I was a nurse. I am
That's
a
right,
nurse.
you were. I
I-
forgot.
Lynn.
My
Once a
memory's
nurse,
going.
Nurse for
Oh,
life.
Lynn,
let me get out. I'll help you.
hold
I'll
on a
cover you. I mean, I'll help you.
second. Birdie, quiet.
Sorry.
Lynn, what about this crash? Suggest something something unnatural was involved.
The hard turn of the tire tracks into the ditch, clearly trying to swerve off the road to avoid something that doesn't appear to have left any other sign that it was there.
Okay. Well, you guys climb out and go to the car.
Hello, hello. Is anybody in there? Are you okay?
You find 2 occupants in the car, neither of which appear to have survived the crash.
Oh, my.
Good
Terrible.
heavens.
I'll check anyway.
Okay. You can confirm that these unusually good-looking FBI agents are dead. You can tell that by the identification you find on their bodies.
They decapitated.
What an odd question.
You feeling okay there, Nellie?
How do we know they were dead just by looking at
Oh, my goodness.
I checked my
Patty,
pulse.
Patty was like a Patty knows better. Okay, yeah, that
Nellie's like, we got to be sure.
yeah.
Here's a part of this brain.
Let's check his prostate.
There's plenty of men in the world who survive perfectly happy without brains.
Hey,
That's so true. So true.
besides the 2 unfortunate FBI agents, the car also contains a case file detailing a number of travelers who have been missing over the past decade. All the cases. The traveler's last known location was a town known as Devilwood, New Mexico, which is just a few miles up the road.
My goodness, ladies, what are we gonna do? We gotta
Well, we
let
have to-
we gotta let the authorities know.
Who has cell service?
You've all heard a different legend associated with the town of Devilwood. Something dark and disturbing. What is it? We will start with you, Patty, because I'm cruel.
No, I
Perfect.
see.
What is
Well,
the...
What I heard is that back in the 1800s, this was a logging town, and we're in the high Sierras. I don't,
Okay,
we're
sorry.
we're in the high country. In
Oh,
northern-
really?
Yeah. And at one point, when they were sawing through one of the largest trees, the tree started bleeding, and the cross section of it looked exactly like what you would think the devil looks like. And that's how it got its name. That's what I heard. That's what I heard anyway.
Well, that's very interesting.
Yeah. Let me
There's
put this
a lot-
guy's brains back.
You need a cloth for your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just lick your hand?
I have wet naps.
A wet naps? Okay, just check. Well, I heard that back in the day, the Native Americans were savages, and they would just take,
Wow.
they would
Wow.
just take these. They
I'm
would just
supposed to be
take-
the racist one here.
they were just such fierce warriors. They would. It worked. It worked.
First Nation was... I was like, First Nation, thank you, but okay.
So the Christians were what?
And they would take the Christians
No.
and they would wrap them in tree.
There we go. Until he can behave.
Sit in,
When?
sit-
When will that
sit-
be?
Sit in time out. There we go.
And then they would put them in trees, and then they
Okay.
grow in trees.
Oh,
Someone give him back her sippy bottle, and Birdie goes under again.
Ah, thank you. I read it in a book.
It's just like when I'm editing our podcast.
Funny how that also comes all around.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yes, geriatric old white women would never say anything like this. Okay.
but it's normally
He's got a
Patty.
point.
I got a
Does have a
point.
point.
It's not we're supposed to be
Patty.
paying.
Yeah.
Um,
So after some crazed, disjointed racist story with Birdie, we'll go on to Nellie or Lynn or Maud or somebody.
Somebody
All right,
help it.
Well-
Help the show.
Maud tell you that she
I
heard-
said Native American.
She heard back in the Prohibition times that a bunch of rum runners or these criminals were fleeing the law, they're fleeing the G-men, and they had stopped in the town of Deadwood and they got surrounded and caught. They were killed. Unfortunately, in a gunfight, but nobody found where they hid their money. The money was just gone. It wasn't found in the road. Wasn't found in the car. Some people thought it was in Deadwood, but no one has ever been able to find it to this day. So, Devilwood, sorry. Devilwood.
Deadwood's completely different state.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
The Devilwood is what the South Park version of Trump gets.
Okay. We're not
Oh,
All right. Okay, Patty. You go on. Let's deal with either Lynn or Maud. I mean, Lynn or Nellie. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go. So I heard back in the 70s, there were these teenagers playing this devil game where they rolled dice and they summoned demons. And,
That was like 20 years
one
ago.
time they went into sewers and they summoned devils and they were taken and never seen from again.
Well, I heard in the 1870s, just after the railroad first came through, there was a preacher that came out to deal with the houses of ill repute and try and bring them to the light. And people being like they just kept going back to over and over again. And finally, he just got fed up and snapped and kept basically murdering all the unmarried couples that he found. Sounds like something that they do around here.
Probably.
Oh, look, there's a dead one pair right there.
sounds very savage.
Preachers,
Well, thank you.
It's just asking for it.
Okay. Well, you're making anyway. Just as a note, you guys are making good time on your trip to California. So after reporting the car crash, you decided to go ahead to Doublewood with your FBI case file in hand. As a special rule, every Maven can add the FBI case file to their cozy place.
Because nothing says cozy like FBI case files.
Well, it's cozy for us, for sure.
That way you can
a
use
little
it
bit of blood on it.
or
A little bit of
something.
blood on it.
Yes, you have. And I will present you with the question. I will open up the opportunities that will need to be answered. The question is as follows, or at least the question and the opportunity. What happened to the travelers who go missing in Deadwood? And who or what is responsible?
It's Devilwood.
Devilwood. God damn it!
At Deadwood, I'm thinking, oh wow, we're going.
Fucking dear. Fuck
Yeah.
that up for everybody.
Devilwood. The thing is, you need to resolve the mystery by confronting the person or entity responsible for the missing travelers and put a stop to their actions. Okay?
I have to look at the case folder.
If Sean only watched, he'd know that we make up the case folder.
As we're
Yeah.
puttering our way into the town, I was like, ladies, will we get in trouble for holding on to this case file? You think the
No,
FBI
what they
is
don't
going to
know
want
one
that?
I did it all the time. I just shove it in my big bag with my whiskey. Just go.
Yeah, and your giant bag of weed from me.
Quiet.
Everyone
Mr.
can smell it, Birdie. Everyone can smell it. We've been smelling it for 400 miles.
What? I can't smell anything. My nostrils are gone.
That's with it being with the convertible top down. So, actually, it's not because it's going through New Mexico. It's too hot. You guys have the air conditioner going full blast.
That's the time of year. Might not be that bad.
Yeah, that's probably true.
The High Sierras.
Yeah, that's true. High Sierras are very moderate.
Yeah, that's moderate. As you drive into the dusty, empty town square, there is no sign of life on the streets. Just a pair of dogs fighting over a bone is the only thing you see when you first pull in. You can see, of course, there's a few boarded up shops here and there.
God damn. It's horrible.
But there is, you can see a diner not too far off. That's there. And on the way in, you did pass by a large, not too far from town. You can see it, which you sort of arc in the town, a large abandoned sawmill that apparently was functioning at the time. And you guys are probably not too far from the Gila forest, so there is a large forest out there where these trees were probably milled. So you do have the sawmill, and you can pull the town square, which is pretty bleak. But you see, there's
right.
there's a
I think
diner.
it is Deadwood.
There is a grand. There's a couple of like sort of buildings that make up the rest. Like, I mean, there is obviously what looks like possibly a grocery store.
Is there maybe a hotel or something?
At first, as you guys are just driving around, you don't see anything at first, and then you see like on this large, you're coming past this sort of like grand house and there's like a sign hanging outside, like a sort of on the street, close to the street, and there's a garden before you get to the house, but outside the fence, there is a sign that says the Devilwood Guest House.
Oh, that looks affordable.
It looks like our only option.
That too.
Yeah, I didn't get my social security check yet, so we got to be mindful.
Oh, I'm sure Patty can spot you.
Oh, Jesus, that's a sweetheart.
You got it. You just spent it at the last liquor store.
I spotted her last time.
I gotta sell some
I'll,
of this
I'll
green.
spot you at the liquor store. But
I gotta sell some of this green.
Well, we'll get out and head and I don't know about you, ladies, but I'd like to go and freshen up and then head into the town.
I've
So
always
you
wanted
park
to
the car?
try the pop.
I mean, the guest house is pretty much not too far from the main square in town. A little bit, a little bit further away, and you can get there. So it's a good walk. It's just a short walk to the downtown square. But yes, you can get to the guest house. There is ample parking because basically no one else is parked in the wide driveway that's provided there for you in the front.
Not a lot of tourism here.
That's gonna take away from the tips.
As we're walking up, I'd like to look at the garden and see, if it's well maintained or what's contained in the, inside.
That was odd. Go on. You were saying.
I was saying, as we walk up to the guest house, I would like to look at the garden that's in front of it and see if it's well maintained or.
Let me just take a quick look at the.
So I don't know if you're aware of this, Tier, but in this game, you make up the story.
Oh,
And,
Yeah, what kind of flowers are in there?
Oh, there's some beautiful
Yes.
sunflowers.
I mean, it took me a while to catch on too. I'm just saying.
Are we losing Malcolm?
our keeper keeps getting stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck. There he goes.
There he goes.
Yeah, that was really weird. I keep losing you guys, so I don't know what's going on, and I'm not sure what their issue is.
It's totally
Tennessee
Do you have
internet.
anything else running in the background?
Not that I'm aware of, but give me a second, okay?
It's the curse of Devilwood.
Apparently.
So while we're having technical difficulties,
Oh, hey! Shout out to the person who I bought
Weed from?
Monster of the Week and Blades in the Dark from this week. I turned them on to our podcast, and hopefully they'll be listening to us. Who knows? Maybe even tonight. And what's even funny is the end of the conversation they sent me. They suggested that I go over to games and stuff.
Are you serious?
They did, and I actually did. I said, you know what the hell? I'm in the neighborhood. I went over, and they didn't have a copy of Savage Worlds Deadlands.
Oh,
Yeah, so
They have a new Kickstarter for some sort of like, I think it's a anniversary
well,
version.
I think isn't it the classic Deadlands?
I think it's the class. It's for the classic. Yeah, I think so.
yeah, I want the Savage World.
I mean, I have this.
Yeah, the Savage World one is really nice. My friend got the whole entire one for that one, and it's a beautiful set. And we're currently playing Deadlands, so it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the game I'm reading right now.
Yeah,
But I picked up Monster of the Week for us and Blades in the Dark.
okay,
Fun.
fun
So are
time.
we all sorted now, Malcolm? You think
I think we're sorted. Give me one more second to look at one other thing. That all looks good on my end. So I have no idea what's going on. So let's go on.
All right.
You were saying about the garden in
Yes.
front
Would you
of...
would you like me to describe the garden, or would you like to describe the garden?
I'll let you describe the garden in front of the Devilwood guest house.
So the garden in front of the Devilwood Guest House. At first, it looks lush and thick, but only to realize that it is overgrown, not weeded, wild. Apparently, at one point, it had been taken care of. There was some semblance of order or what have you, but it is scrub and weeds and all manner of unkempt trash underneath the bushes, and obviously maybe some youths have been drinking in there. Some empty bottles underneath and cast off to the side. It's an unsightly mess, and it makes Maud sick because it had so much potential.
Oh, Maud, you made it sick because you chose to give it no potential. There it is. But it is the only guest house you can know that you've seen. You can check the yellow pages if you can find them.
When Birdie walks up to the front and notices how the paint's faded and a little cracked, and the door set, the windows haven't been cleaned in a while, and she's like, "My goodness, this is poor indeed."
And you want to stay here? Okay.
And she opens the door and steps in to be surprised by the cleanliness she sees before her, the organization, and at the desk with a little ringer upon it to call service.
Hit the bell.
And
And you have
it's a buzzer.
coming.
Yes.
Dong.
And a few minutes later,
That sounds like Taco
a
Bell.
woman with a suspicious glower wearing a faded house dress comes into the room and then moves towards the desk. Doesn't say a word to it until she gets behind the desk and goes, "You're not from around here. What do you
No,
want?"
darling, I'm originally from Boston.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a place.
It is a place indeed. How are you doing today?
It was quiet.
Well, we come to liven you up. If even some of my friends are here, we need a place to stay. Can you take care of us?
Yeah, I'm the only place you can stay, I guess.
You ain't suffering from glaucoma or anything, are you?
You always start your conversations when you're in the room with a glaucoma question?
Oh, just curious, I mean, just checking. That's all. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, how much are the rooms? Because we like to have a suite,
A
something
suite.
nice. If you have such things,
We got several rooms on one floor
that'll be perfect.
Yeah. Well, they can share the parlor, but yeah, it works
Is
out.
there
It's sweet.
Patty,
Is there a
you ever notice that when Birdie is borrowing money that we stay in the suites?
Yeah, that shouldn't be.
Hey, do you have a continental breakfast or a room service or anything?
Colonization.
You come down and eat when I fix breakfast. There's a schedule in each room on the side table of when that is.
How about the hours for the pool?
Something special. You've had to have made a reservation.
Oh, I see.
I don't have any
booked up?
reservations on the book, so there's nothing. So you don't get what you get. No,
Oh, what a coincidence! What a coincidence! That's so good. That's so good.
Look, just so you know, yeah, there is no room service. Rooms will be cleaned at 11, so make yourself scarce. I lock the doors at 9 p.m. sharp every night.
Why do you do that, dear?
So don't stay out.
Is there a
late.
problem with crime or
Look, I hope
viciousness?
you aren't not gonna be trouble.
Oh no, dear. We're just curious. We like to know about the town, good place to eat, any good rumors going around. Those things.
Oh goodness.
I'm just a friendly, talkative type. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you.
Simon's Diner is a good place to eat. It's got good food, and you can probably go there. If you plan on eating there, please let me know so I don't waste my time trying to make a dinner for you here.
Of course. Thank you
I will
so
say
much.
they do have a better breakfast, better lunch, better dinner than I'm probably going to serve. My mama said I wasn't the best cook, and I might kill someone some day, but I haven't yet. So,
Oh, might we all do that one day?
My dear, what's your name?
Millicent Osborne.
Millicent. I'm Maud. This is my friend Patty.
Hello,
Lynn,
Maud.
and Nellie.
Patty,
and Birdie.
Nellie, Lynn, Nellie, and that one Birdie. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, you're in Devilwood. Are you staying long? Hopefully, well, no.
What's Devilwood known for?
People passing through and going about their business.
Is there by any chance a local constabulary we might speak with?
Okay, look, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you in this regard. Not that I'm going to lie to you about anything else, really. I don't
Now I'm
think
suspicious.
I don't think you want to talk to Sheriff Jack Wolf. He don't like people from out of town.
He sounds aggressive.
Not as aggressive as his dogs, but he hasn't sicked them on anybody lately. But we haven't had anybody from out of town in a while. Well, no one that he's willing to take. Anyway, you don't want to talk to a local establishment, if that's what you mean. I mean, he's just not one to take questions. It's something you need to tell him.
Oh, no, that's all right. We're just wondering. Sorry to bother you with that.
No. I'm just letting you know. Jack Wolf is hard, mean man. When it comes to strangers, very defensive of this town. You know, he does the hard stuff that Mr. Montez
Cocaine?
was done.
Lynn likes
Oh.
a hard man.
Okay. I don't know if anybody does cocaine in this town. We're not one of those places. We're not one of those sophisticated places like
Reno.
well,
Miami.
I was thinking Santa Fe, but yeah. But anyway, yeah. What you need to do is when you go up to your room, if you're going to eat a meal here, mark the card. I'll get it at 11. I'll always fix breakfast.
Well, I'll tell you what, Millicent. We just get in. We're going to freshen up, and then we'll try out this diner you suggest, so we don't have to trouble you tonight.
That would be great. You can try it, for lunch and dinner and breakfast too. Not trouble you that time. All right, let me get you your keys. And she goes back, turns around, and opens the drawer and shuffles around, moving some keys around. Oh, these are all on the same. Here you go. And she plucks them out and go, here is your keys. Now, two of you are going to have to share a room.
Oh, me and
Yeah.
Nellie, we always share.
Not it.
Yeah, me and Nellie can share a room. That's fine.
Okay.
You're Nellie.
You are Nellie.
You are
Yeah,
Nellie.
I mean,
Me myself can share a room.
Oh,
Did you-
You've been sitting in the
I'll
back
share,
seat
I'll
with
share a room
Birdie.
with Patty.
Nellie, did you get into Birdie's bag? Did you?
and she looks at you, Nellie, and goes, if you have any pets, you need to let me know ahead of time.
Oh, no, Birdie's a regular old
I don't
person
want to
just like
scare
us.
anybody. It's pets. Scared pets tend to shit on floors.
oh no, I mean, no, I'm
She just lying, you Nelly.
what?
Uh huh.
No.
All right.
Well, you're the one of us covered entirely in cat hair.
All right. Well, she'll shake you upstairs and show you your rooms. The rooms are rather nice. It's a nice little house. And there is kind of like almost like between the rooms, there is one that's sort of like, it's not actually a room anymore. It's actually been, the walls have been sort of, the door has been sort of removed and it's opened up to be like sort of a sitting parlor. It's not connected directly to them, but you can sort of go in this room among the bank of like 4 rooms that are there. And she goes, and yeah, and there's a card beside each bed that just basically has the meals and if you want, extra laundry done or something, And she says, I serve breakfast at 7.
Sounds good,
Okay.
Millicent. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. If you must stay. she heads out and goes downstairs.
I was looking on Yelp and I saw one comment. 1 star would not recommend, and it was signed Millicent.
Ooh.
I don't think Yelp exists in 95, but yes, that would be true. So, but each of you have a bathroom. You guys can freshen up if you like and walk the streets of Devilwood.
Ladies, before we break up, do you think that I should call the local FBI office and let them know about those two sad
I
officers?
think that would be a We probably should do that. Yes.
Well, didn't we already?
Yeah, I had
call
already
the-
let you
I
guys.
doubt Millicent
yeah,
would let you make a long
we called the
distance
cops
call.
already.
You already called it. Yeah, you had to call the state.
But we've got this case.
Oh, we called the
file.
state police. Okay.
Yeah, state police who were going to go check it out.
Yeah,
But
state police.
you guys just happened to just pilfer the case.
We-
file.
Yeah, we didn't leave the case file behind.
No, it's still
Yeah.
in my bag with the weed.
Well, that would be anybody could come along. I mean,
Anybody-
foreigners and enemies of the state.
Communists.
Carried off.
Communists.
Or Jack Wolves.
You guys did say, or what the heck are jack wolves? Are you trying to say?
You mean jackalopes?
Nellie, you do have a thing for tough men. I don't know.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
You like to throw it on them. I've seen it.
Oh, very well. So, you guys clean up and you head out into the streets of Devilwood. As you come outdoors and go through the little gate in front of the guest house, and she just like,
We should wear our Sunday best.
you can hear the distant church bells ringing.
Dong.
Dong.
Dong. Bells in this town are so lame.
Oh, that's cute.
Lynn, she goes, I'm sorry, Patty. You don't recall seeing a church when you drove into town.
There's no church here. Therefore, no church bells.
Anyway, there's Simon's Diner. It is one of these.
Patty's kind of freaking me out.
You need some of my spice, baby. You need that to help you.
I've always wanted to try the pot.
So
I
the
got a little roll up right here. We can toke it while we're going down the street walking. It makes you feel mellow.
The diner looks clean. It's shiny silver. Has a neon sign out front. There are several cars parked
Ooh, it's
out front of
modern.
the diner.
This place
Modern.
looks like it's got
neon.
It looks like it's got all the entire town's worth of people here.
And and you guys go in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can hear the roar. You can hear the chatter conversation, and all suddenly stops.
I'll return the blunt back to Birdie, and then
Birdie finishes
I'll
it,
walk
stomps
in.
on it while we're walking in. Yeah.
There was like 3 inches left on it. Jesus
Oh, I got
Christ, Birdie.
sweetheart. I got so much of it. Don't worry.
Anybody smell skunk?
It's been
No, I got
following
quality
you for
stuff.
this entire trip.
Did we make it in time for the early bird special?
You made it in time for lunch.
Oh,
I want breakfast for lunch.
So basically, you guys are the woman behind the counter sort of points to a booth for you to sit at, as she's grabbing up her her little pad and everything. The tabletops are a bit chipped, and the vinyl seats are a bit are split with age, but it's still otherwise very clean. And there's a wonderful smell coming from the kitchen. As you sit down, what item on the menu seems particularly unappetizing?
Unappetizing?
Lobster. Nobody in
Lobster.
Mexico should be eating.
The lobster thermidor, yes. Okay.
Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak's usually garbage.
So
The eel sashimi.
Heel sashimi.
liver and onions.
the Rocky Mountain oysters don't appeal to me.
For
okay.
once.
Not if there's one. If there's usually just like 2 at a time.
All right. Well, your waitress with her graying hair and her stained apron, pencil behind her ear, walks over.
Hi,
So
Flo.
smile. The name tag says Elise,
Oh, sorry.
and she goes,
Elise.
"Welcome to Devilwood Diner, Simmons Diner. That's me. I'm Elise Simmons, my family diner. I just want to say welcome to our quiet and peaceful little town. I mean, it's a little cut of a little bit of old quietness here. I mean, after all, we don't have any crime. People don't even lock their doors at night. It's so safe here. Hope you ladies will find it as safe and as a wonderful place too. Now, I understand that today we have, you can see, of course, we have the chili con queso turny. We have the tamale pie. And I think we also have the Reuben, which we've got together, is pretty good. And depending if you want Russian or Thousand Island dressing, you just need to make note of that when I ask you if you want that Reuben. Of course, we have our green chili bacon cheddar burger and some chicken enchilada soup and some taco salad. That's what's on the current specials as far as lunch right now. And I'm sure you want a specials. You coming from so far out of town to taste our wares.
You know, you're so precious, and I don't know why you would bring up your crime rate right when you introduce yourself. But you're so precious. I'm just gonna let that slide. And
Nellie, she goes, ma'am, I just want to let you know that some people come here who are of a senior age and they're concerned about their safety, and I just want to make certain that your friends of a senior age knew that.
Honey, we're from the East Coast.
Oh my God!
I'm from Boston.
Child, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. We ain't worried about no crime.
All right, so we don't have people stabbed every 5 minutes or seconds.
Exactly my point.
Or blown up.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're pretty quiet comparatively, but it is a nice, peaceful town.
I appreciate her putting me at ease.
That's lovely. Now, I would love pancakes and some real crispy bacon. That's
Pancakes really basic.
yeah. I'm dying for some good breakfast. And do you have real
Do you want any pico on the side?
any what? I'm sorry, what?
Pico.
Pico.
Pico de
What?
gallo.
No.
And that sounds
no,
strange.
No.
Taste.
No.
I'm just saying, you need to maybe just expand your horizons southwest.
Now, do you have that real maple syrup, or do you have that stuff, sticky sugar water stuff?
New Mexico, 1995.
It's
Can I have
agave.
a
It's all
little,
agave.
fruit? Do you have like a fruit compote or something?
We have an agave. Sure.
I will try that. That sounds exotic. I will try that.
Now you're gonna go exotic. Okay, that's
But no,
fine.
no
That's great.
pico.
No pico. It's also very spicy. It's very spicy pico.
I have brought.
I
them
heard
back-
jalapeno was near it.
I have brought them back chilies many times from my trips to see my grandbabies. They live right over the border in Arizona.
I was a little afraid which border you were talking about. That's no problem. Yeah. Okay.
So they're no stranger to a little bit of heat. And we don't have to spend 6 hours in the car. So give them whatever they want.
I mean, they're not. She's one of the ladies. They're not from. Anyway, she'll just go around the table and ask you whatever you order, and we'll get it to you. And she walks over, and she sort of just and then says, "Courtney," and it's just like there's this teenager with freckles, sort of looking off in the distance, sort of gets up off the counter, and she sort of get them some coffee or whatever, get their drinks. She walks in the back. And this sort of like bored-looking teenager comes over. Welcome to Sim's Diner. What do you want to drink? You're from the East Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Like a lot of people there, isn't there?
a lot.
Quite a lot.
Lots of people.
Lots and lots of people.
So, yes. How are you doing, dear? Are you having a good day? You look like a little worn out.
Same old day. It's always this is a stupid town.
Does Courtney look related to Elise?
Yes. Yes, she does.
Not sure I like the way
I
it's
mean-
the same old day in this town.
I mean, it's
been through
just,
that before
it's just-
recently.
it's just like it's just Doublewood.
Well, I hope, as a young person, I hope you get a chance to get out there and explore. And there's such a big, wide world out there. And
I can never go to this town. Oh my God.
Courtney, when I was a young lady, and the world was filled with exciting things.
They had
went off-
cars back then.
Oh yes, dear. We
I
also had
suppose-
streetcars.
I suppose I deserve that, but yeah, they did have cars back when.
Okay, I was curious. I mean, like everything was in black and white, and I wasn't really had cars on them.
It's true. Everything was in black and white, and we went. We went.
So you had
my
cars
husband after the war. We traveled Europe.
The war.
Yes, the war.
You call it World War. You call it World War II.
World War II. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was kind of not. I wasn't really sure how old you were, and I didn't want to. I mean, I thought you were. I mean,
Oh,
you're.
I'm pretty old.
Yeah.
I order. I'd like to order all sides, please.
So I'm just getting your drink orders. My mom got your orders.
I really would like some sides, please.
Okay. Sure.
Lots of sides. I'd like some French fries and some onion rings
Mm-hmm.
and some jalapeno poppers.
He's writing nothing down.
And do you have meatloaf?
No, but we have a tamale soup.
Okay,
No,
good enough.
no,
I'll take
tamale
it. I'll
pie.
take it.
Tamale pie.
That'd be really
Okay.
great. I really would like to have some small things to snack upon
Yeah.
as quickly as possible, please.
I leaned
okay.
over to Lynn. I was like, I'm glad I'm not sharing a room with Patty.
I was thinking
Okay.
the exact
It's gonna
same
be a rough
thing,
night.
Nellie.
Okay.
Gotta blow that up.
All right. Yeah. Did you tell this to my mom?
No,
She
she didn't
was
tell
taking
her.
orders.
She didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we're not going to duplicate anything that you just said.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like,
Got it.
I'd like to have those brought as quickly as possible, please.
She'll then write something down when you say that. Right.
Mhm.
And to
Oh, that's
drink,
gonna
do
get
any of you want
spitty.
anything to drink?
I'd like some iced tea if I could.
Oh yeah.
Sweetened or unsweetened?
Unsweetened, please.
Sweet
Yeah,
tea
you're
for
from the
me.
East.
I'll take it. I'll take whatever your house Chardonnay is.
Oh, right. White.
Just coffee for me, please.
Coffee,
I'll take a
Right.
Jack and Coke.
Coke.
Jack and Coke. You know what Jack Daniels is? Whiskey.
You got some in
Um,
your purse, Birdie. Don't put up a fuss.
I'm not actually. Of course not. I'm a young teenager. I have no idea what any
You
kind
know
of.
what pot is?
No, never heard of it. I can just. I mean, sometimes I think I smell skunks around.
Solder pot.
Okay, just curious.
I mean, my name is actually not Courtney. It's Mary Jane.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Ah.
You're slick.
And around 420, I'd be ready to try something different. But no, I never told anything about pot. Okay, got your orders. I'll be back.
I don't get it. What did she mean by that?
I don't know. I don't understand.
That must be your middle name, Patty.
So minutes later, you get those who asked for tea, get your tea. Those who asked for coffee get their coffee. Those who asked for Jack and Coke get their Coke alone. And those who had for Chardonnay get something that comes in one of those very sturdy wine glasses that you find in diners. That's a white wine.
That sounds great.
Close enough.
Brought you two. It may be a while on your onion rings.
Okay. Whenever they're ready, bring them out.
You're right.
That is how restaurants work.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll have this cracker.
Where's that from?
I'm gonna look around at the other guests and
She,
try to
she
listen.
has the Malcolm. She has the munchies. Come on,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
role play here.
I'm gonna look around at the other guests and try to listen into some of the conversations
Oh.
when it starts
Well,
back
they
up.
like when you guys came in, they were all talking and it got real cool. They just stopped talking, and then when you guys sat down, it was like,
I don't want to eavesdrop on them.
but why not you just give me a meddling move?
Are any of the people that we've encountered
what-
so far in
dice do we roll?
in the file?
No,
It's
no.
D6. How many? 2.
Would you say this is composure, reason?
No. Yeah, I think it's going to be more like reason. 'Cause You're trying to hear into them and make out what they're saying as far as that. So it's basically
Okay. I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 6.
okay.
It's just two.
So let's do it. So Maud, you have you had an 8.
I did. I have an 8. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you do hear some parts of the conversation, but they obviously will be aware that you have been listening, trying to listen in. You try to be subtle, but you fail because you're sort of like, ooh, sorry. And it becomes pretty obvious. and that you were definitely trying to listen into what they were saying. So that will definitely make them all suspicious. Um, but all you hear is, well, is something about, it's like you hear rumors. You hear a rumor, like, like they're talking about something that seems like it could possibly be that about that rumors of that buried gold. But rumors of buried gold.
Okay. Is that a clue?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is a clue. But the collective of people inside that restaurant are now suspicious of you as someone who would be eavesdropping on the table next to you, is gone quiet and then asked to move, then get their bill, and then actually don't get their bill. They actually just get their stuff and move to a different table away from you. And sort of look around at everybody else as they do it loudly, so everyone else sort of gets the idea that they're moving for some reason.
I just think it's because of Birdie.
That was rude.
Birdie, you rolled a what?
I don't know, 2d6, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. You don't hear a thing, except for
These people are so boring.
except for the song playing on the jukebox.
Is it a good song?
It's
Three Dog Night?
no, it's Video Kill the Radio song.
Oh, these new modern have no soul, these songs.
It's 1995.
Where's my Bing Crosby?
That came out. Okay, yeah. So yeah, no, but you don't hear, you don't pick up anybody's conversation, just the sound of the music on the jukebox is what you hear.
I tried.
You can go, I got a clue. Radio killed the video song. So,
What did they
yeah.
say?
But yes, so but yeah, that's what you gather as far as the diner, as far as for listening in. So far, most people have gotten quiet. A few minutes later, you hear food come. Within a timely manner, your food comes out, brought by Elise and her daughter Courtney, and dropping off. And it is, with the since you guys didn't order the lobster or the sashimi, or the liver, or the mountain oysters, it's quite delicious.
Oh, good.
You have no idea how good the lobster is because you did not try that.
Never will. Lynn, you should try some of this bacon.
We're from New England.
crispy.
We're not
No,
ordering lobster.
Patty, you do notice that those, like, some of your signs are a bit spicier than you recall them being in the normal recipe. Like someone put some pepper into them.
Okay.
You're feeling a little bit hot, and some more glasses of wine are brought without you even asking.
Yeah. I'd like some ice in my Chardonnay, please.
Sure. Do you want us to bring it out separately or just put it in the glass?
Just put it in the glass.
All right, they'll just bring it, and then they'll just, Courtney will bring out your glasses of iced white wine. They're down for you.
So, ladies, what do we want to do while we're here? It seems like a kind of a funny little town. I bet there's some.
Hey, look for that
mischief we can
gold.
get
The gold.
Let's look for the gold.
It's
Well,
gold
yeah,
in them
my
dark
age-
heels.
Yeah, I ain't walking up those hills.
What we also got to remember what the FBI file said as well. There are strange happenings in this town, and enough for the FBI to investigate.
I wonder if it has to do with the gold.
Well, the file is on missing people, but maybe it does have to do with the gold.
The FBI investigates everything. They investigated Martin Luther King, for God's sake.
Now, as we're eating and discussing, I'm looking out the window of the diner to see what the traffic is like outside, what people are doing, whether anything is actually happening.
Well, like before, like I said, when you notice in the square, it was pretty quiet. There's very little traffic on the road here at all as well. So you don't really see. There's cars parked at the diner, but it's very. You came to see a pickup truck will drive down the road, and then it's a while before another car passes by.
Okay.
But most people seem to be content to be eating lunch here. But as they get up and leave, they do each pay their bill and head out. You know.
Did we pass any like knick-knack stores or something on the way to the diner?
No. Not I mean, like I guess like knick-knack stores. I mean, I guess there's no one selling like simple novelties. No, I'm just
Yeah.
It's usually the staples is what you'd find there. There's like a laundromat, and there's like there won't be like a baker, but there'll be like there's obviously a grocery store front there, and like a sort of, I wouldn't call it a department store, but sort of just like a convenience, a sort of like basically
General store.
a general store, like a family, like a Dollar General, but a local one. Dollar Generals don't exist yet, but usually like kind of like a general sort of store.
Yeah. So I want to.
And there was like you came through like there was like this empty town square, and when you could see further down like the other end, like if you guys went past the guest house the other direction, you did see that there was like some sort of fountain down that end.
Yeah. I'll call Courtney over.
Mm-hmm.
Dear, could I get a refill on this tea? I'm quite thirsty. And
Did you have her? Did you have her? Whatever side you asked for, Tim. I can't remember. Besides the,
I asked for all of them, basically. Yeah.
she mentions one of the sides. Did you have any of her such and such? Okay. Anyway, let me get you another iced tea. Sweet, right?
Yes,
Hmm?
sweet.
Yeah.
And while I've got you, on the way in, we saw this really interesting fountain. Is there any kind of local?
You saw the fountain?
Yeah.
No, you saw it from a distance. You didn't go up to the fountain.
Right.
She was
What's our
like,
problem with the fountain?
she's like, you saw the fountain? Yeah, kind of weird, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it looked interesting. I don't know if it was weird. Can you tell me what's special about it?
What's special about it?
Yeah.
Well, it's a fancy fountain with a really gross toad fucking a rat.
Oh God! Oh my
I'm
God!
sorry.
They must have been from Philadelphia.
Those people. It must be South Philly.
It's like, yeah, that's really freaking weird. I mean, a lot of weird shit happens in this town. Like everybody knows the wood's haunted.
Who built that fountain?
I don't know. I think it was like here when the conquistadors did it, or maybe Mr. Montez.
Conquistadors, really? Wow.
I don't know. It's just old.
So,
And it's freaking creepy, but it still runs. So,
now, is it a frog or a toad?
it's definitely a toad.
Here in the desert.
It's all bumpy. Yeah, it's probably one of desert toads, that bury themselves during the dry season, and not around here because it's, we're not that dry around here, but and the other shittier parts of New Mexico, she says. Okay.
Oh, wow.
But I'd rather it be there anyway. Yeah, so it's like some really gross toad because toads are bumpy and warty, and frogs are smooth, and it's bumpy and warty. It's grotesque looking.
We should go get our pictures taken with it.
I get
Very good idea.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, lots of weird shit.
Is there other like what do people do around here for work? Outside of just working in town, is there like a mining company or something?
No, not since the old mill, as far as I know. Once the old mill, pretty much sawmill shut down. People were just whatever they were doing that didn't involve the mill or was supported by the mill, are still doing it. Those that couldn't are gone. People eat food, so we can keep the diner open. Laundromat runs. The movie theater, it's the Double Bijou. People go see the movies. There's some stuff like that, but we're not like, this town is dying. And I don't mean the people in the woods. I mean, it's dying.
Oh, it's terrible. Terrible, I say.
What people in the woods are dying?
The woods are haunted. They're not dying. They're dead already.
Haunted. Oh,
Yeah.
fancy that.
We used to dare each other to go in the woods.
What's a ghost? What type of ghost in the woods?
I don't know. We didn't do. Okay, we would dare each other to go to the woods. We wouldn't go in there. No one's ever actually gone in there and stayed overnight. It's weird.
Oh, darling, it's
On the full moon.
No.
On a full moon.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to go there in full moon.
Can you do a meddling move to, I guess, get her to like
There
go
was
into
this.
some more detail about this?
I have to tell you, Courtney, back when my husband was alive.
Did you have cars back then?
Yes.
Really?
We used to dare each other to do some of the most wonderful things, and sometimes they were sexual in nature. And checking my boxes, doing all the.
Check,
I'm
please.
I want to. You want?
Yeah.
It's a little saucy because Birdie got her high.
All right. I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look! All the tables have opened up all around us.
So, yeah, is this going to be like a granny's? This, well, I guess, do you, okay.
I'm just saying you need to get out of this here town. And
Oh
you
my
need to
God,
move-
yes.
yes.
This is so dead. I was telling
Mhm.
like Chad that other
Yeah.
day.
Is Chad somebody your age?
No, he's getting
Is there
out.
anybody here your age?
Yes, they're stupid.
That's terrible. Girls, I got to go back to the apartment. I'm getting a little tired. So
If you want to use the bathroom, it's right down there. Just
No. I got to go,
Oh, no,
take a load off. I got
It's
to
your
use
handicap.
my stress
You
relief.
could. I mean, it has rails.
You should have put your support stockings on. I'm telling
I'm
you.
sorry I didn't. I'm a terrible human being sometimes like that, girls. You go get a picture and I'll catch up with you. I have to bow out, unfortunately. I had not planned on being on all night, folks. So I just jumped on and
It was nice having you.
It was nice
Sean.
having you, Sean.
It was,
nice
it was nice having you, faux Kubo.
Yes.
oh, Kupo, I'm sorry I played two in character earlier, playing somebody from the
We'll
80s.
talk
Forgive
about
me.
that later.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about it now. Bye-bye.
All right, see.
And there goes Tony Potato.
That's right. So you want
That's
to,
one of those mobsters who went disappeared.
Yeah.
you want to go try and
He wasn't smuggling. He wasn't smuggling gin or whiskey. He was smuggling vodka.
yeah. So you you tell her your spicy story of the past, which she keeps imagining being the Old West, but okay. Okay, well, that was really something.
Yeah.
Well,
I will try and get out of this town. Believe me, I'm constantly trying, despite what my mom says I should just stay here where it's safe.
Oh, it's plenty safe outside the city limits.
I suppose. They don't have city limits. There's like nothing. It's just like it just stops being a town and starts being.
Desert.
We just gotta
home
keep going
is super
past all
safe. Brindlewood Bay. It's like nothing
It's
ever
only-
bad happens.
Only 3
there.
murders in the past 3 weeks. I
Yeah.
mean,
One murder a week. It's the law.
yeah, but there's a lot more people there, so
Okay.
it definitely keeps the world exciting. Hey, show her a picture of Deputy Muscles.
Ooh, yeah.
You know that one you keep in your purse.
It's a Polaroid.
Wow. He's big.
That's the law we have. That's the law we have in our town.
He
mean,
likes
our-
apple tarts. I'm just saying.
Oh. Wow.
he likes apples and tarts.
Tarts, yeah.
I'm the
He likes
sheriff.
apple tarts.
I mean,
So what's the deal with your sheriff? I keep hearing like weird things about him.
yeah, he's pretty well built, and he does have some brilliantly green eyes, yeah, I mean, so always taking care of us and always making certain we get inside in time and late at night if we're out hanging out in the wrong place. And I mean, he's doing nosy sheriff stuff, but I mean, he keeps the town safe and there's not any crime here.
Is there a curfew here?
No, not imposed by the sheriff. I mean, my mom tries to have a curfew. But, we go out to the old mill and shit and stuff,
What about the woods?
No.
Why not?
I told you they're hunted.
But I mean, what's that mean? Like I used to go to the woods.
Okay,
all the time.
all right. When something's haunted, that means the dead are not resting and they continue to walk the earth and may do things to you.
What
Oh,
makes you
don't
think that's
really
actually
believe that, do
happening?
you?
What makes you think it's actually happening? Like the other day, there was these ghosts that were drifting near the town, but then they left, but they were like kind of close. I can show you sometime, but not today because I'm working.
Well, that would be mighty kind of you.
Ghosts
Really?
just walk through town?
That's what I hear.
Are you sure they weren't just like, tourists?
This is Devilwood. We don't have tourists.
Well, now you do.
But yeah,
Well, I mean,
you have
yeah.
ghosts, but no tourists.
Present company accepted, of course.
That's probably why we don't have tourists.
I mean,
Probably why I can't get out of town. Whatever.
I bet if more people knew you had ghosts, you'd have more tourists.
Would I be? I don't really want people. I don't really care if people come to this town. I just want to get out of it. The only people or person who's concerned about people coming into town is maybe the sheriff and maybe Mr. Montez.
You can monetize the undead.
Who's Mr. Montez?
Just like the richest man in the area. He has the big mansion with a wall, the old Spanish villa thing.
Has his family
You-
been here a long
You
time?
have to go like all the you go down this main road, past the fountain, and then you take a left onto Vista Boulevard, I guess is what they call it. Though it's not really a boulevard because apparently boulevards only exist in many cities. Anyway, his villa is at the very end of that. Casa Montez. I had a friend who used to like do cleaning there. Just it was kind of creepy and weird, but
Well,
Is it-
aren't most rich people creepy and weird?
yeah, exactly. And he pretty much owns it. I mean, like basically, he used to own the mill when it was running, and pretty much still owns what's left, I guess.
Has his family been here for long?
Oh, that house they've been here before it was even Doublewood.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
why is it called Devilwood?
Because
Because angels wouldn't.
oh god,
nice.
it's like my
Sure.
dad back from prison.
Gonna slide the Chardonnay glass further away from Patty.
Would you like another?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
Okay, she just slides the glass back towards her. All right, I'll get on that. Well, I'll have to think of some more things, and I'll be able to find some more information tomorrow. You guys want to come back?
Sure.
Yeah, no doubt we'll be here for lunch
Yeah.
Oh, great! It is lunch.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, yeah, this one's good. Yeah.
Well, ladies, what are we up to now?
Well, we could go check out that fountain that you want to do, or we could go see this villa. And it's still early.
I mean, doesn't seem to be much else to do in the town. Might as well do a little sightseeing.
So I think I will choose one of you. Let's see. I guess it's going to be you, Patty, because you've been drinking so much goddamn wine.
What?
Drunk and high.
What's going to be me?
So you go into you've got to go to the bathroom, and you go into the bathroom, and you go into the bathroom stall, and behind the dining room bathroom stall doors, there's a small, it's like a secret crawl space. It's closed, but it smells of old blood and burnt hair.
Open it?
Do you crawl inside?
No. I just look in.
It's too dark, dear.
I'll pull up the little light that I use to check people's eyes for my medical kit. I'll look in there.
There's something around, like it goes and turns,
Uh-huh.
and you can't see, but there's something up back there you can think, but you can't make it out from where you are. You'd have to crawl into the space to see what that is.
Like something moving?
Is it big enough for me to crawl into?
Yes, it's a crawl space.
I take a dump and
I
leave.
didn't say glory hole.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you, GM.
Do you jump in the crawl space or in the toilet like a normal person? I mean,
I don't know. It depends on if
mean,
I'm
if
getting
you're
any more
Birdie,
ass out of you.
if you're a birdie, I know. Since it's you, Patty, I need that.
There's after I finish my business and go back to the table with the ladies, there's a really weird crawl space in the bathroom. Did you guys notice that when you went to Tinkle?
No,
I'm not
but
gone in yet.
I've heard about these things. I think they're called glory holes.
No. I've seen a glory hole. I was a USO dancer during the war. No, this was this was different. This is it's I don't know, cavernous.
I've heard that too about glory holes.
I heard the same thing about Birdie.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm gonna get dumped. I'm gonna get.
Okay. So yes. Well.
Is that the clue? Is the secret crawl space?
No.
Oh,
You have to go in to find the clue.
well, I mean,
Do you want us to go in with you?
yeah.
Hold your ankles
We'll make sure nobody else comes in while you're in there.
in case the ghosts get you.
I'll watch your back.
Okay, we'll wait.
And,
All right, I'll go.
Patty's too stoned. She's just staring at the wall.
And he's like, no. So do you go in alone, Maud, or do you take?
No, Lynn. I'll take Lynn with me.
Yeah, sure, I'll go. Nothing can go wrong with this.
Patty, will you at least lend me your little flashlight?
Sure.
Okay.
So you take her flashlight, and with Lynn and backing up, you go into that stall.
I'll follow.
Roll up the sleeves of her big hippie dress and take off some of her silver and turquoise jewelry so she can crawl better.
As you walk up the crawl space, once again, it smells of old blood and burnt hair.
It's terrible. Okay.
And
Are we sure we want to do this?
you enter the crawl space and go in, and then turn the corner. It's not much of a corner to turn. It's almost as soon as you get around it, you can see it. It appears to be a small shrine. Shrine to a dark god.
Wow, I wondered how they get the tamale so full of flavor.
That's also what John calls his bathroom, the Shrine to the Dark God.
In front of it, there's just a small bowl which appears to have some sort of burnt, greasy substance in it. That is stronger smell of the old blood and the burnt hair.
Well, that's not what I was expecting. Is there like a statue or anything? Or
Yes,
what does that look like?
the dark god statue.
Well, Lynn, I think we've seen all we can see here. Let's
Does
head
it look
back
like
out.
it was? Does it look like it was used recently?
It smells like it was used recently. I'll check because I'm in front. Does it look like it was?
She
used
didn't
recently?
crawl in there. She just
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm making sure nobody else comes in here.
Yeah.
Going,
Well, I'm relaying this information back. Does it look like it was used recently?
maybe within the past week. Maybe
that's plenty recently.
Any?
it's not cold. I mean, like literally, the smell is pretty potent. But the old blood smell makes you, but the fact that you can smell it all and it's not completely dry, and it's not, and there's maybe there's copious amounts of blood possibly, but gosh, it's just
Are there any hand or footprints?
no. Not that you haven't wiped away with your big dress going in that small crawl space. So no, nothing. Nothing beyond your reach. Yeah.
Contaminated the crime scene, did ya?
There's no crime. It's just worship, unless you happen to be a staunch Catholic like Patty.
All right. Well,
Crime scene.
I'll back out. I'll back out of there.
Someone tries to
Oh,
open
Maud,
the door.
now
to find
you're
a-
in your dress.
Someone tries to open the door to get in the bathroom.
1 minute. Those tamales are hitting extra hard today.
I understand.
So Maud will come out. She'll clean herself off. She'll reach in her big bag. She'll take out a roll of sage and light it up, just to get rid of the smell of the blood and the hair that's on her.
Okay. And you are done creeping around the bathroom. Do you let the person in?
Yes.
Person is just appears to be a middle-aged woman. She steps in, looks, gets real quiet, and just goes to a different stall and uses the bathroom.
You want some of this sage? Because after her, you're going to need it.
I'm fine. Thank
Okay.
you. I don't talk to people in bathrooms usually. It's weird.
Okay.
Unless I don't have any toilet paper, which I do. So,
Was that a clue of the altar to the dark god?
it is a factor with this in the situation. It's not necessarily a clue, but it's necessarily not a clue.
Okay.
Interesting. Or not.
Okay.
These seem to be a superstitious people with the ghosts, and now this weird altar hidden in a.
Let's talk about that outside the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Although after Patty's previous discussion, I think we got a lot of space around here right now.
True enough. Well, and those people overheard me listening to them talk about the rumors of buried gold, so they all moved around. Well, ladies, I say we get out here. Let's go walk down the street. Let's go either check out this mansion or check out this fountain. Stretch our legs.
So we go look at the fountain.
yeah.
All right, sounds like a good idea.
let's
You
do
guys
it.
step out in the street and begin walking on the street. And as like I said, it's pretty much there's no actual foot traffic that you can see at first. But then there's across the street there appears to be a sort of tall woman wearing some sort of wearing glasses, who's holding a contraption you don't really know that she's sort of working on and setting up on a tripod, sort of pointing it towards a wall, and not really paying any mind, but she's sort of like sort of pushing on it and prodding it.
Ooh, is that a scientist or a street artist?
You may probably think more of the scientist based on the actual film, but who knows?
What are they dressed like?
And then she just has a pair of, I guess, sort of a loose blouse, a pair of slacks, a small bag thrown around, like sort of like a messenger bag, I guess, the equivalent of, a number of sort of microphones and wires hanging off of that out of that bag and sort of things, as well as this sort of tripod device that's next to it. It looks either like a camera or something. You're not really sure. It doesn't look. It's kind of outlandish because there's some really weird knobs and wires hanging off of it. And she's sort of looking at a scope that she attaches and detaches from it.
I'm gonna walk over there and start looking at it like this.
And she will look at you and adjust her outdated glasses and goes, "Will you please get out of my
Don't
way?
mind me. I'm just.
I've
looking
just
here.
spent hours
What is this?
calibrating this,
What?
and the last
what
thing
is
I
this thing?
need is from clumsy Biddy
Is this a
to knock it
microphone?
out of caliber."
Ooh,
Oh,
don't.
forgive my friend. She's just
Wow.
fascinated by what you do. What's going on here? It's fascinating.
She's had one too many sweet teas this afternoon.
Look,
What's a
I am
Biddy?
doing some private research that does not concern any outsiders of this town.
Oh, you're local? You're from around here?
My employer is.
Your employer? Oh,
I
who do
think
you
we're
work for?
done here, aren't we?
Oh, I know we left our little small town, but it seems like people in these other towns might be just a little bit rude to strangers.
I'm trying to get some work done, and I don't need your interference or possible damaging what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Oh, we won't touch. Sorry for disturbing you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And do you choose to press it by doing a maiden move to get answers or not?
I see Nellie, who's
Nope.
muted, reaching for her dice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the woman distracted, looking at me and Maud.
Yeah, it's like, well, who's your employer? Is it Mr. Montez?
He asked knowingly.
She's sort of taken back and stares at you like, yes.
Oh, what are you doing for him? I'm just curious. You can tell
Like
me.
I said, it's a private location that I'm doing for
I'm-
Mr. Akari.
I'm a harmless little old lady.
Well, you've been a disruptive little old lady so far, which is hardly harmless because time is of the essence and the calibration is quite precise in its instruments. I must finish what I'm doing before it's too late in the day to get the readings that I need set up.
Well,
You made the
you
roll?
seem- Nellie made it.
8 plus 2 for composure. 10.
So, with I'm actually going to reverse this, Lynn. With her, by basically Nellie, you are sufficiently able to distract her that she does put down the messenger bag to address you, and you see something like a it's almost like a folder falls out, and if you can be quick, you can snatch it up before she notices.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And you have a clue.
Okay.
Evidence of a secret government research program.
What?
Evidence of a secret government research program.
Have a good day.
Well, we're sorry for troubling you. We'll just be on our way. We just want to go
And
look at that town.
and just so you know, it's sort of like it's not addressed to. It just has sort of like as far as like it's like apparently like it's good portions of it redacted, obviously, but there is a sign out sort of like slip on it to a Dr. Henrietta West.
Henrietta West. Okay. So yeah, I'll say toodaloo. Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Thank you. Please move along. Yes.
Ladies, so the FBI, do you think they might have anything to do with this?
Well, I mean, the FBI. I mean, you think about the CIA when you think about secret programs, don't you?
But they can't operate within the U.S. borders.
Oh,
can they?
they're so secret they could do anything.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, just ask
But
Martin Luther
that's
King.
only if they go against the Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would.
They'd
ever do
never
that.
do that.
No. That's like
Can you
saying
imagine?
that's like saying a president would not care about the Constitution. That's ridiculous.
Unheard of.
Not in your day and age.
Hopefully, I'll be dead and buried before anything like that ever happens.
Okay. So, well, you continue down the street. You do see a couple of people who come out, who are someone like is about to come out the laundromat and looks at you and goes back in for a load. It's to your face and then comes out. And you reach finally the ornate fountain that they spoke of. That does have water, and sure enough, it does depict a grotesque toad copulating with a rat.
Well, that's not something you see every day, ladies.
At least not outside of Philadelphia.
So, is it like missionary? What's going on there?
Yes, you choose whatever that it may look like.
No. I mean,
So if I can choose,
matter.
I'm not a missionary.
Yeah, exactly, Patty. Does it matter?
It looks weirdly consensual. I never expected that.
Yeah,
It's definitely weirder that it's missionary.
Yeah.
The rabbit looks like it's enjoying it.
I really can't tell who's the top in this.
And as you're watching, a large black raven flaps down and lands on top of the fountain.
Wow,
Ooh.
wow. Ravens are very intelligent birds.
Nunca más! And it flies away.
Nunca más. Okay.
Yes.
Love it.
It moves over.
Well, that
to-
wasn't weird. Yeah, that wasn't weird at all.
It just flies over to lands in another building not too far away. looking at you. No cabals.
Where's your master, Eduardo?
So, yeah, that's one thing you expect.
Okay.
But you do see a woman carrying groceries does leave like one of the convenience stores across from the square and across from the place where the fountain is, and she's headed, like in your direction. And she's sort of walking. What's in it?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
This is a very interesting fountain. Do you know where
Mhm.
who made it? Where it came from? Any history behind it?
Oh, I think it was here back when the Montezes were when we were conquistadors or something.
It's
It apparently, but the funny thing, no one's going to mess with that fountain after all. I mean, it's kind of really disgusting after all, but it's kind of its own charm. But the water is always clean and pure out of that fountain.
oh, well, I guess that's good in hard times. I mean,
Exactly.
that's
There's a rumor that if it's ever disturbed or changed, that water will turn black as mud and we'll pretty much be done.
Oh,
well, I hope that never happens.
Is that
Yeah.
is that part of the story?
No, but I think that's what old Bessie Johnson said. She's the wise woman who does the old readings.
Oh,
Anyway.
Here in town.
Yeah, I don't leave town.
Oh, does she do? She do appointment or she do walk-ins?
He does walk-ins. I don't know if Bessie. If Bessie always assumes everybody has an appointment.
Where
But
she? Where she?
She just points it out at the back further away direction you can. Now, anyway, you'll see it. There's be a big red hand with the eyeball in the middle of it on the sign.
Well, thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm. Be safe out there. And she just moves on.
yeah. I'm gonna look around this weirdly sexual water fountain
Mm-hmm.
and see if there's anything like any kind of inscriptions anywhere or dates or on-off switch, anything.
You move around the fountain. Why don't you give me a meddling move as you
Ooh, a meddling
Sneak around.
move.
looking for something?
Ooh, so I rolled a 12, and we use reason.
I will let you know that you will not get any void clues while you're
Okay.
on Space Week because you're not in Brindlewood Bay to deal with its particular conspiracy. So it's just but yeah.
So 14 total though.
Okay.
Reason.
You don't find an inscription in the on the fountain, but you do see rippling below the water. There's apparently some people have been throwing coins, but what you didn't expect to see is to see a revolver lying in the water.
Ooh, grab it.
You grab it. Okay.
Ladies, look what I found.
Oh my God, that could be a murder weapon.
Well, you flip it open to see if there's any bullets missing. Then you're completely muted.
Motherfucker.
I'd say, what the hell did I say? Fuck, I don't remember.
So do you flip it open?
Yeah.
The revolver has all of its bullets there. The peculiar thing is all those bullets are silver.
Ooh.
A revolver loaded with silver bullets is the clue.
Wild.
Do you know how to use that, Nellie?
I don't know. Just stick them with the pointy end. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I can give you some lessons.
I can too. I mean, we did have him in the war.
I'll just put this in the bag with Beastie. Here you go, Beastie.
That seems like a terrible idea.
I don't think that's wise. I really don't.
Oh, he'll be fine.
I'm more worried about
It's a
us.
smart kitty cat.
That's what I'm worried about. Well, should we go get our fortunes read? I mean, if this Bessie Johnson knows a little bit about the history, I'd be interested in it. I mean, since that's the only person who hasn't hated us from talking to us since we walked in this town.
That's a fair point. I
Maybe
think it's
we-
worth checking out.
Yeah, I mean, we got an afternoon to kill.
I mean, no doubt her decor complements your tastes.
I mean, it's true. She seems like she's in touch with herself. Let's go take a look. So yeah, we'll go down to the fortune teller's house.
Okay. There isn't a huge sign. There is a small sign you see in the corner of the window, which is a black hand, which has an eyeball in it. Yeah, but it does appear to be just like a residential house, and you
Most
With
of them
a-
are.
with a well maintained garden,
Oh, respect for this garden.
and her mailbox is brightly colored with different little symbols, and has the numbers written on it, but it just says Johnson on the side. So you approach and ring the bell.
I do.
You think you hear movement inside. I know.
Palms.
Palms?
They want to read my palms.
Okay. Oh, you hear it.
Hello.
A few minutes later, the door opens up, and there is a very old woman who looks older than all of you. Oh, look at you. Just as I had foreseen.
Are you Bessie Johnson?
Who?
Bessie Johnson?
Yeah, are you bringing the pizza?
Did not, ma'am. We actually came
Well,
to
that
see
was a mistake. Come on in.
Bessie, I gotta say, I love your garden. That's beautiful.
yes. Now,
Beautiful.
she raised the garden, and she gestures wildly, is a monk of one could, the outside is one's inside sometimes. I don't know. And just, I have some people who work on that garden for me. I predicted that more than likely, if they didn't go to the hospital at a certain time, they would have ended up with a breech birth, and they did, and they didn't have it, so they're fine. And they thought it was their job to help me with this garden. Their son's nothing but trouble now. Dark times. Anyway, come on in. She and the rest of you, Lynn and Nellie and Pat, she does have very similar jewelry taste as.
It's just a clash of silver and turquoise.
Just wait. I mean, literally, you're not sure. It's like you're not sure how she's able to move around with all that turquoise and silver on her, but she seems to have no problem. I mean, she's not. She just sort of shuffles in the next room and just opens her beaded curtain and sits at the side. Come on through here.
I'm picturing Mr. Roper's wife from Three's Company.
Yes,
Yeah.
like her moo, and she has but all her hair is completely like beach white, and she's like really like super like basically. You really remember something about Mary, how tan that woman was, and so
Oh.
Oh, God.
like that, but white hair and silver jewelry and her moo, and she's just clattering around, and she goes there. The house smells of sage and sandalwood,
Oh,
and she takes you into this little parlor where there's several comfortable, over like ridiculously stuffed, but comfortable chairs. At a small table, there's some cards in a box, and she has there's not a crystal ball you can see, but there seems to be some sort of pillar of some sort of glowing salt. So what brings you ladies here? Death?
no.
Perhaps we should do a reading and find out why we're here.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
That's
why
why
not?
we're here.
Oh, I thought you were here just to ask questions about Devilwood or something.
Well,
Other
I mean,
folk.
Sure.
We
I
didn't
mean,
want to take advantage of your hospitality. We figured,
Well, just some people come do that. Those two attractive people came through a while back.
oh,
Told them they shouldn't leave town until they were done with their business.
was there a redhead woman and a kind of Weasley-looking guy with dark hair?
Oh, he wasn't Weasley. He was kind of handsome. If you just look at him at the right angle and squint a little.
Don't tie us to the crime.
Well, what, did you meet them?
No, I had a vision.
Oh, you had a second sight, too.
Occasionally,
ya?
I just feel things. I don't know
I
that.
thought that was the other one who had the second sight. The one who's not here, but with you.
Not sure who you're talking about.
That old bird is outside my window again.
Yeah, she does that. Pay
Is
no
that,
mind.
is that Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sort of flaps away.
Meanwhile, it's Birdie looking in the other window.
Yeah. Looking to score.
That old Devilwood Raven making his rounds.
I'm going to go to the window and grab my spyglass.
There's Birdie. She slips back in the hedge with her bottle. And a puff of like smoke comes up. So, what do you girls want to be talking about before we get into
Talk to us about the woods.
what about the woods? Old things are in the woods. Old things.
Well,
New
trees,
things
yes.
too. Trees.
Trees are
Often common in a forest, I hear.
just like crawling in a crawl space.
Well,
But what kinds of this? We talked to this sweet young girl, and she said that that there were ghosts in the woods.
oh, well.
I know these old towns all have their mysteries. And
I guess you
their
must have ran into
secrets.
Walter, I suppose. Have you been here overnight?
No, not yet. No,
Oh,
we just rolled
no.
into town already.
Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Just old and talking.
Who's Walter?
Oh, Walter, he dead 50 years ago.
Oh,
You were saying Walter, yeah. Man drank too much, drank him straight to death. At least that's what most people would like to believe.
Lucky guy.
Oh, he didn't die drinking. He didn't die right. Otherwise, we wouldn't be seeing him for the last 50 years. Anyway, it's a peaceful town. Ain't no crime, really. Not with that sheriff. Mean, hard man running around here.
that's what we were told when we checked into the hotel.
Well, I mean, he's fair enough to all of us, but you ain't from here, so he's never too liking the people coming in and looking in his town. And Mr. Montez don't care for either. He don't want people asking too many questions, I suppose. Keep it quiet and peaceful.
You know,
Now, what does Mr. Montez do these days?
Just be rich. What the hell is
Must
he?
be
What
nice
else?
life.
His job is to
What
be
the heck is like? His job is to be rich. You know how fucking nice that is. You don't need to do nothing. You just sit around being rich and making sure people don't forget you're being rich. That's what he
We're
does.
all rich with friendship.
Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet. I'm so glad to see that people at my age or younger, I guess, are getting out and being friends still, and everyone isn't dead. No.
Except for poor Courtney. She doesn't have any friends.
Courtney has plenty of friends. She just can't get out of the town. Her mother ain't never going to let her go. I told her that. She can't go unless her mother lets her go. And I said, her mother ain't going to voluntarily let her go. Her mother's going to have to go. If you know.
Oh.
it's hard to escape a family business.
Oh, yeah, particularly after that father of theirs.
I
Lord.
heard he went to jail.
No, he went to prison. He didn't go to jail. He was in jail plenty, but he went to prison.
Oh,
Killed a man. Not in town. It was no far, far away. It wasn't in this town doesn't have no crime like that. Well, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
She will have you come sit next to her and this little
In a clanking of silver jewelry.
yeah, there is so much clanking of silver. Like, what the hell? It's like someone just knocked over a bunch of Lunafill pants and like, sit down. She looks at your hands. I see. Dark street, lit only by moonlight. sense a deep foreboding. No, it can't be. You must beware. And now,
Beware.
special rule.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Lynn, I'm sorry, no, Chris. Chris,
Yeah.
you must tell me what fortune Maud has been given
Oh my god.
and describe the circumstances that this particular ill fate will be enwrapped.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you want to wait till next week, that's fine. But you know,
Oh, I will
won't
have
be
to craft
playing
something.
next week. So.
Yeah, I mean, the next episode. I think that would be a good hanging point here.
Okay,
Yeah.
So we could open with that next week.
so we can go open with our next episode with the reading of Maud.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Sweeps week.
I hope you guys have all enjoyed this sweet big episode of Brindlewood Bay and the Maven Murders. We hope that you guys will join us. We won't be playing. We won't be here. We won't be here next week, exactly, but the week thereafter,
Yeah.
to continue our Sweep Weeks episode, which happens in the small New Mexico town of Devilwood, as
Free TC.
as they proceed.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was an accident.
Oh, Hex Files!
Well, thanks everybody. Appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. We
Thank
hope
you.
And please be sure to check us out on YouTube, as well as I don't think we have a Discord that's open for everybody yet. So we'll do
No,
that.
but we're on Spotify,
There's no
Apple
Discord.
Podcast, and-
Spotify, Apple Podcast, yes.
Yeah.
And
All
try
you
other
Catch
things.
us not on Patreon.
Not
We are not on Patreon yet. We have yet to make,
No, our content is free, 100% free.
our contact.
We care about you, the people,
100 you, the people.
It's not that we're just too lazy to make more content.
or that Matt is too technologically inept.
That's not the case
Yeah.
at
do
all.
with either one of those things.
No.
One of these days, he's going to figure out how to program that VCR.
Until then, it's 12 o'clock forever.
12.
Yes, 12 o'clock forever. But
Yeah,
thank you. everybody.
we did have a new episode of
Dragon
Dragon Bane come out
Yes.
last week, and I'm hoping to have the next episode ready for this coming Tuesday. So
Oh, thanks, Darcy.
thanks, Darcy. Yeah, so pretty soon we're going to be, after we finish up Brindlewood Bay, we're going to probably kick off the Leftovers live interviews again.
Season, yeah.
But we're going to go back to recording our actual plays and editing them. And so we've got some exciting announcements that come out for that. But other than that, yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
See you then.
Bye.
Good
See you then,
everybody.
everybody. Good night.